YouTube. What's going on? It's your boy Lanson back in the place to be. You already know what it is. Actually, you probably don't know what it is because I've been gone for like nearly 2 years. And I apologize, but I'm back again, as you can see, in full effect. So last time you guys saw me, I think I had a post lock chop update. Maybe I don't, I'm not exactly sure. I didn't even check. But in case you're wondering what happened, where I've been at the last 2 years, I just want to say thank you guys because I noticed that the subscription number has not dropped. In fact, it stayed kind of around the same. In fact, it's elevated a little bit. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot that you guys rock with me on that type of level, and I'm forever grateful. And I am growing locks again, so I figured because you guys have been so supportive, tremendously supportive, I said, you know what? I'm gonna drop another dreadlock journey for you guys. And as you can see, I got the hair here, looking the way it does. And so if you wanna know where I've been at, my first dreadlock journey, I dedicated nearly 5 years to vlogging. So I think after I chopped the locks, I think I needed some time away from filming and editing and being so consistent online that I just needed a break to like live life. Got a new job. The new job keeps me busy. My son is getting older and he's busier. He has more activities after school and all that. And just life could get in the way sometimes of me doing what I want to do. But I figured we have one life, let's do what we want. And this is one part of my life that I enjoy. So I figured, yo, let's get back onto the camera. And yeah, like I said, Dreadlock Journey, Chapter 2. I knew since not long after I chopped off my first set of locks, it didn't take me long to realize that like, okay, I really love having locks, and like I enjoy the freedom of having a short, low cut, but there's nothing like having locks, and there's just something special about them. The time it takes to grow them, and the patience and the dedication, and as well interacting with you guys. I met some great friends. I still have people in my life that I met off this channel that I still talk to on a somewhat regular. So I'm back at it, and I knew that I had to get back into this journey. And I think I struggled a long time with, okay, what method am I gonna go to? Because the twist method, it does come with its challenges. It did come with its challenges for me anyways. And it requires, if you want to do it in a shorter amount of time, it requires product. And I had a problem with build up towards the end of my journey, and it led to stink, and I believe what was mold. So I knew I didn't want to go the twist method again, having done that. And so I decided against interlocking as well. That briefly crossed my mind, but just from what I could research, the long-term effects are not good ones. It's very strenuous on the scalp from what I understand. If you have interlocks and it's working out for you, that's good. That's, just like I said, my research. And I also, a lot of people are not gonna like this, but I also did flirt with the idea of reattaching my old dreadlocks. I know that's kind of frowned upon from a big portion of this community. And for a long time, I didn't see why. But I do understand it. Like I see both sides. Like I don't see anything wrong with it, but at the same time, it's like, yo, just you've done this before. Start from scratch. So I'm starting from scratch, and the method that I decide to go with is free-forming. If you can't already tell, I'm just letting these babies do what they do. To give you a little, background story, I've been growing my hair out. It's been well over a year. We're November 2019. I think the last time I had any type of chop or cut was September 2018. And the last time I combed my hair was in July. So August, September, October, November, 4 months. 4 months of not combing my hair. So if you want to take a look at what's going on, you can see, guys, this shit's really starting to but you know, this shit really works. Like, I got one here, real clumpy. And like I said, this is 4 months of no combing, so the shit is already starting to take off. It's at the point now where if I did run a comb through, I probably obviously could get it cleaned, but I've gone too far. You know, if you guys want to see the back, hope I'm getting this on the camera. It's been a while since I've done this. So what's interesting about this method is it's easy. All I do is wash it. I put some essential oils, I put some hydrating oils, keep it clean, keep it healthy. I wash it once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. But like, I do work out, but I'm not like a big sweater. I don't know what it is. Like, I don't perspire a lot, so I don't have a problem with like my hair being stinky and all that. But I noticed the sides, the back are kind of locking up a lot quicker than the top. And I think that's because, you know, they endure the most when I sleep, which makes sense. But overall, it's really coming along, guys, and it's a real fun process. I never thought I would do free-forming. I never thought it was for me, but I had some conversations with knot locks, and you know, I did some research. Lenny Kravitz was another guy who pushed me over the limit to say, okay, let's do the free form. He just recently, I think it's been about a couple years now, he's growing out free forms again, and they look dope. So I'm excited to see what they look like when they get, you know, when I get some length. What else could I say? You know, I try to keep up with the hairline. That's something that I didn't do in my first journey, and I kind of regretted it. But you know, I try to keep it clean around the edges, and I mean, just personal reasons. I just kind of want to maintain also a clean look. Not to say that those who don't keep up with a taper is not clean, but it's just personal preference, and I really wanted to keep a clean look. This is the look I want. So I do plan on keeping an eye on them in regards to them clumping together, because I know I don't want any like super ultra fat ones. I do want to keep them kind of contained in that aspect, and so I will be pulling them apart periodically. Some of them do clump together and get real big. I don't know how well you guys see what's going on here, but in real life, it's crazy, like, to see just how quick this works. And like I said, this is 4 months of no combing. 4 months, so I'm excited to see what another 4 months looks like. I might be able to tie them back by then, who knows? And yeah, guys, if you guys consider free forming, I'm telling you, the early stages are really easy. The twist method, I couldn't do it. I knew I couldn't do it. I had conversations with my loctician, and I just couldn't see myself going there once a month, twice, once every 2 months. I couldn't see myself dropping the cash, nor could I see myself twisting myself up. It's just not for me. And the interlocking, again, is just out of the question. So this was like the next best option, the greatest option for me and where I'm at in my life right now. And I love it. People love it. I get compliments left and right, so I think that's pretty cool. I was not expecting that. And we'll see how and if that changes the longer these babies get. So YouTube, I'm gonna keep this video short. I don't wanna go off too long, you know. I'm gonna drop some videos as much as I can, hopefully once a month, once every 2 months. And you know, I'm anxious to share this with you again, and I'm anxious to inspire people like I have in the past. And I'm really happy that like I was able to do that for so many. The love on IG, the love on YouTube is like unbelievable, unlike anything I've ever experienced. And I'm grateful for you guys. You guys push me, you know, beyond dreadlocks, and you guys make me realize that I have something to offer this world. and this gave me, you know, an example of it. So thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for riding with me all this time. I'm glad to be back. I'm looking forward to interacting with you guys, inspiring you guys, and that's it. Dreadlock Journey, Chapter 2. Peace.